Welcome. This is the world I'm pretty sure I called Dampotropolis, which I've named a city before, but whatever, because I'm unoriginal. But I am in creative in this series, which is not usual. This is going to be my new series where each episode I have to build a new building. So hopefully by the end of I don't know, a few months, it'll be like a cool little city or something. But yeah, we're gonna start off today with the first building. Wait, pause, listen to the music. Okay, no more of that. I'm not necessarily the best builder, but I'm in creative, so I have creative liberties and stuff. Like, oh, this is a cool place to be. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think house number one is gonna be up here on the edge of this overlook with the cool stuff underneath it, alright? And I have no plans. I do not know why I'm doing this with no plans. Well, I do know. It's because I wanted to record a video today, and I don't know what I'm doing. This, not gonna lie, very ugly. So I decided to completely scrap that. I don't know if it's the hardcore series that's like getting to me, but I sort of want to put a tower here. What shape is this tower gonna be? Is it gonna be a circle?
Circuloid.
Or something like that? I don't know. It could be a circuloid. I feel like it's gotta be nice and wide at the bottom. I don't know what I'm doing, man. I just came up with the idea. I kind of like at first I was gonna build a structure once like every day and then post a video every day, and then I realized that that's insane. See, now the tower sort of fits. I know that this is sort of a something, and that something is to be decided, but I think that that something could be going to a place. We keep adding texture. At some point, it will look somewhat cool. I don't have brain. I don't have brain. Maybe I need a brain. Maybe I need a mind. Maybe I need thoughts. Do you need thoughts to exist? Philosophicality. Are we really alive? Is that cool? I feel like this part's gotta be the entrance, just naturally based on the terrain. So, like, let's just try and figure out a way that it could connect to other places and locations. And then maybe we could make, like, stairs, because the terrain does not exactly fit, like, a natural pathway, and so we could go off of that and make some stairs. But I kind of want that to be birch. Diorite. I feel like I'm triggering all the YouTubers now. Ooh, guys, blocks. It's gonna be like a path like around here. I love those railings that are like slabs, and they just sort of like bridge gaps. Like here we're gonna have an actual bridge, and it's just gonna connect it. Oh my goodness. It's amazing. It's beautiful. Okay, so path goes down to here, and then we're gonna have a bridge here, and it's gonna connect down to a path that goes around here. Trees are in the way. Deforestation is good. It's gonna cause the death of humanity. But that doesn't matter right now. Yes, this looks cool. I feel like I've never been good at bridges, so I'm gonna leave that for a little bit later. And it's gonna connect through like here, I think. And it's just gonna bridge up over here, and then we're gonna have this nice little path, and you can come up here, and I'm probably gonna make this path blocks at some point, but I am getting a little bit off topic in terms of like what I'm supposed to be building the tower, am I not? Alright, wait, time lapse of tower building. I feel like once we texture it, it'll look a little bit less awful. So, yeah, let's do that. At least it has structure, all right? There stuff. Yes, that I have spoken. I feel like we just gotta like mess around with it a little bit, just a teeny weeny bit. Maybe just like a little a major amount. So what I've learned in texturing. Oh wait, also, dead coral apparently looks good in texturing and stuff. So like, I don't know, maybe that looks alright. Okay, so what I've learned is that like you want darker stuff at the bottom and lighter stuff at the top. There's some texture, and it looks like stuff is going on, and it's old, and that's good. I'm just gonna do a little bit of that, and then I'll pop back in. Okay, so I feel like that texturing doesn't look that bad. And now I think what's being drawn to me is the roof and how it looks like very different from the rest of the building. Like a lot of the building is like very dark and gray, and then the roof is extremely different. And so I feel like we've got to use dark oak stairs instead of spruce stairs, and maybe something else instead of the diorite, because I feel like that is the main part of what's like bothering me at the moment. Automatically, that looks a little better. All right, and then we just need to replace all of these. What my eyes are being drawn to is this part, which makes me think I need a darker wall. I could use mud brick and I could use this, but I feel like anything else would be too dark. I could also use granite potentially. So I'm gonna start off with mud brick because I feel like that's the most natural, but I still think that's gonna be too light. But still, I think it'll probably be better than the diorite, just because like less of an eyesore. You know, it's less like drawing your attention to one specific thing. Because I want you to be able to take in this thing like in its entirety. Nah, that still looks bad. I feel like these don't fully fit with the color scheme, but I feel like the brightness is similar enough that you might not notice it. Yeah, see, I feel like you notice it less. You notice it less in the context. I mean, you can tell that it's not brown. But I feel like... I feel like it's better. The nether brick wall is better than the mud bricks. Alright. Ooh. What am I trying to write? What am I still trying to write? I'm trying to get gray stained glass panes. Dark gray. Or regular gray, actually. I don't know what it's called. Because I feel like these could look good as like a banister on here. Just so that people don't fall off, you know? And there's a nice looking tower. There we go. And I feel like we can even put in some white stained glass pane windows here. Wonderful. Which means now we have to work on the part that I'm the most scared about, which is the bridge. Because even though I said at the beginning of this video, oh wait, I forgot. We still have to do a way to get up here. I could do like a spiral staircase. So here we have our nice little staircase. Why are there so many mobs? So you can still walk around in here, and it's, you know, it's a little obstructed, but it's, you know, it's a tower. It's kind of obstructed anyways. Or maybe I should do interior decorations. Now I'm legitimately thinking about interior decorating. Oh no. There isn't really much you can do in here. Inferior, haha, inferior, interior, interior. Alright, I feel like there could be a chandelier here. I think that those can set fire. Actually, I might turn off fire too. Oh, actually, I can't do it in here. Alright, well, there's a nice chandelier, and we have a fence to look out, and we have a spiral staircase, and we've got a nice little pole in the center, and you can look out the windows, and, you know, everything's perfect. Okay, so now we have to focus on the hardest part, the bridge. Ooh. Okay, I have an idea, and it may have something to do with the chains in my hand. But instead of like a normal bridge, I think I'm going to try and do a hanging bridge. Chain bridge, and it's going to have to hang on to something. It's like that, you know, in Shrek, the bridge to the castle. Yes, that's what I'm thinking. And when we do a chain here, we do something similar to what we did on the other side. Just connect it to dirt. Now look at this. Okay, oops, what did I do? Alright, whatever. Alright. Well, we have built certainly something. Now this is a sight to behold. And so the idea of this concept of this series is that like every video, I'm gonna build a new building and connect it to the same path. Like they'll probably be branching off paths at some point, and that means that at the end there's gonna be some sort of land, like some sort of city landscape idea sort of thing, and it's gonna all connect together hopefully and look really cool. And maybe there'll be some sort of storyline. Oops. A storyline as to why they built the bridge so badly. The storyline is because their creator and god was damp possum. Well, this was fun for me. I don't know about you. If it was, then congratulations and maybe subscribe, because hopefully there'll be more. But like, I can't promise you that. So, but welcome to the new series where I might be building somewhere around this area because it's kind of cool and there's a piece of water. And maybe I'll build up here. I don't know. I don't know. But subscribe